Concerns over safety, side effects of COVID-19 vaccine have been identified among factors fueling vaccine hesitancy, even among those who have taken first jab of the vaccines. National Primary Healthcare Development Agency (NPHCDA) said the hesitancy is due to misinformation, disinformation, among other causes circulating in the media space. NPHCDA, however, assures the citizens of the safety of vaccines as critical to achieving public health immunization goals. Trust TV's ICYMI reports.
Vaccination hesitancy, even in the midst of a global pandemic, is a major barrier to the elimination of several highly contagious and deadly diseases. While COVID-19 vaccines are getting the most attention, suspicions of safeness of the vaccine impairs successful vaccination procedure in the country.
Personally, I am always scared of anything vaccine. Even though I took vaccines when I was little, when I was growing up, but I've not taken the COVID vaccine. But I think it's very important. You should take vaccines. Necessary.
I didn't take it serious, personally. Not because I've had any rumor or any negative thing, no. Because within that my domain, I think I can just walk to any maybe nearby healthcare and take a shot. But I will do that very soon.
So I've taken the first dose and they gave me the second dose. The date is almost at, but the people there are no more there under the beggar from under the bridge there. They're no more there all the time when I pass there. I don't see anybody around. They gave me to the second, but they are no more there. I do not encourage it. For those of us that took it, we are regretting. Why should we go dabble into something that does not exist?
I heard many about it, and mostly why I do not go for it is I am scared of it taking injection. So that is why mostly.
My elder brother is a medical doctor. He has taken, and the wife refused to take. And when we look at the opinion of the wife, when my elder brother, who is a medical doctor, took it, for almost 2 weeks, he was complaining of pains all over and all of that, the ankles, even when the dog gets to the hospital, he's just lying down there like, what is happening to say, since ever he took that COVID, you know, so there are many versions to it, there are a lot of things. Some persons took it and it did them more harm than good. So.
Although the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency noted that part of the reasons for the vaccine hesitancy in the country is misinformation, fear of injection, and side effects of the vaccine.
People tend to believe so much nowadays on social media, which is the main channel for misinformation and disinformation. We have this consistent hesitancy among our people. However, we also noticed that from our data over time, this trend is reducing, although not at the pace that we would love to. The hesitancy among our people is basically because there's a lot of distrust in the system. We also have some people, just because they are scared of injections. You do know, we've seen situations where people that you don't expect, when they are being given administered vaccine, you see the way they scream, they are so scared. You want this what you are taught is so strong person, and it doesn't just this is not to any gender, anybody.
The NPHCDA representative went on to address the safety of the vaccine, adding that the first dose alone does not provide enough protection against the virus.
Having just the first dose does not provide enough protection for the individual. So we encourage people to have the courage, the boldness to go for the second dose and even the booster dose.
The COVID-19 vaccine is recommended as the best way to protect people from the deadly disease and save thousands of lives. Aisha Salihu, Trust TV News, Abuja.